Biodiversity Sri Lanka has been championing biodiversity conservation and promoting strong leadership of the private sector for the past decade. We take pride in our country's unique biological diversity as we strive to maintain the fine balance between development and sustainability. Surges of development in the past decades have intruded upon fragile ecosystems, bordering on near exploitation. Thus, in 2015, initiated by the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce, the International Union for Conservation of Nature, and Dilma Conservation, the Sri Lanka Business and Biodiversity Platform was launched and later branded as Biodiversity Sri Lanka. It is today the only strong, autonomous national platform owned and driven by the private sector. Ours is a mission to mainstream biodiversity into the core business of companies through transformational approaches involving multiple stakeholder collaboration. We facilitate partnerships between the state, private sector, civil society and community members, advocating for biodiversity-friendly practices and sustainable environmental management. In the past decade, BSL has gained recognition for its technical expertise and multi-stakeholder engagement. We have signed memoranda of understanding with several state and non-state entities for the purpose of collaboration, strengthening Sri Lanka's obligations to the Convention on Biological Diversity, the Global Biodiversity Framework, and the National Biodiversity Strategy and Action Plan through private sector engagement and public-private community partnerships. We work on member-led biodiversity conservation initiatives, offering our private sector members a host of benefits and knowledge, including access to industry best practices in sustainability, biodiversity and environmental conservation with knowledge on national and international conservation priorities, and access to BSL's Technical Resource Bank to support diverse corporate ventures in biodiversity conservation. Our Life series, Leading Initiatives for Environment, is a transformative program fostering science-driven ecosystem restoration through building partnerships. We've helped to achieve sustainable development goals and science-based targets for the reduction of biodiversity loss, aligning with global biodiversity frameworks. Our financial sector members have aligned to prioritize biodiversity-positive green investments. To inculcate a sense of pride in our biological heritage and urgency for conservation, we strive to mainstream biodiversity while continuing to spread our message far and wide. Although we've succeeded in changing substantial business practices and mindsets, there's still more work to be done. As we celebrate 10 years of driving Sri Lanka's biodiversity conservation agenda, we will work in alignment with global biodiversity frameworks under 4 strategic pillars. Protect and restore ecosystems, safeguard critical habitats, foster sustainable use, enhance the role of biodiversity in livelihoods, ensure equitable sharing, empower communities and project knowledge, mobilize resources, strengthen partnerships and financing. Backed by our members, it is our collective responsibility to protect our biodiversity for a brighter future. We believe that our onward strategy will help us contribute significantly to our goal of living in harmony with nature.